Guys? My name is Paul Garcia, aka Grim D. Sorry I haven't been posting videos. It's been really hectic the past few months. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I'm gonna tell you guys another experience I had after, starting with my Santa Muerte practice. This one's kind of big to me now because I'm actually having a baby soon. I'll tell you that later. Anyway, so after me and my girlfriend had found out that we were having a baby, we had just started with our Santa Muerte practice, and we were still kind of getting in the vibe of it and stuff like that, and we were practicing divination. So I had looked up a few different divination, maybe methods, I would say. I was watching a video by Janelle Longoria, and I had noticed she was doing one with the pendulum. I didn't have much else to do it with, so the pendulum seemed like the best way to do it. I actually had a chain and an old gold ring that was my grandmother's a while ago, and so I attached the ring to the end of the chain, and my girlfriend had also watched a video, but this was on a baby website, and it said that you could tell the gender by the way the pendulum moves. So we were already doing our prayers and stuff like that, so I told her, well, lay down and let's try this pendulum thing. And she was okay, she was gung-ho about it. So we went and grabbed the pendulum, and I said a prayer, and I also started it out by saying, Santa Muerte, we're coming to you for answers. May no other spirits come through, and stuff along those lines. So we did it, and I put it on top of her stomach, and I said, okay, Santa Muerte, if it's a girl, make it go side to side. If it's a boy, make it go in circles. So we're sitting there, I lift it up, and I straighten out the chain and the ring so it's not moving, and I let it start gaining momentum as it's going, and it makes a big circle. I'm like, okay, so that was a boy. It was all, and I did it again, and once again it went in circles. And then after that I asked, is that answer correct? If it's correct, make it go in circles for yes, side to side for no. And it went in circles again, and I switched it around. I said, okay, if it's yes, make it go side to side. If it's no, make it go in circles. And it started going side to side. So I said, thank you, Santa Muerte. Until next time, goodbye. So after that, we went through our day, went to sleep and stuff like that. My girlfriend had went to sleep. We said our prayers before, and I have this little white statue of the Santa Muerte. It's carved out of something, I want to say bone, but I'm not 100% sure. So she goes to sleep with it, and she puts it under her pillow. And she had a dream that night. She woke up the next morning super excited about it because I had a Santa Muerte dream and she hadn't yet. And she tells me, babe, I think I had a Santa Muerte dream. And I told her, okay, well, what happened? I wanted to, let's talk about it. Because, this stuff was really new to us, and both of us were super excited. And she says, okay, so I was in a house, and I got up from sleeping. When I got up from sleeping, there was a long hallway. She goes, I turned down the hallway, and at the end of the hallway, I could see you sitting on the couch with a baby. She said, and there was a lady sitting next to you. I started walking down the hallway, and before I got to the living room to be able to see who was sitting with you, she got up and walked away. So she said that she went and she walked in, and she asked me who was that, and I looked at her, and I was like, I don't know. So she kind of blew it off, and she was sitting there, and she goes, let me see the baby. So I lifted it up, and I showed her in the dream. And she said when she was looking at him, she goes, is that a boy? I told her, yeah, we had a boy. What do you, like, why are you asking? Like, we had a boy. Like, he's dressed in blue. It's a boy. And she goes, and she's like, wow. She's all, okay, well, can I hold him? And I told her, yeah. And as she went to go hold him, she woke up. And we had talked about it and stuff like that. Well, we were only in her 4th month of pregnancy, 3rd month of pregnancy. So we went to the doctor for the 5th month to see what the baby was. We did a gender reveal, so we didn't, know what it was right off the bat. So once we did the gender reveal, we were pretty excited and stuff like that. And she looks at me, and I was, oh, do you remember that dream? And she goes, yeah. She goes, well, what do you think it's going to be? I told her, I think it's a boy. That's what Santa Muerte told us it was going to be. I think it's a boy. So we made a video because we weren't able to have a big gender reveal. But anyway, so we made the video, and we went and popped in. Sure enough, we had a boy. So that was just a cool little story. I was on break, so I figured I would do it. But that's one of my experiences since I started with Santa Muerte. If you like this video, go ahead and press the like button, subscribe, stuff like that. And I will get back to you guys also with another video this week, just so I could catch up a little bit. But anyway, till the next time, Paul Garcia, aka Grim D, or Jemani, as some of my friends call me, from The Sopranos, if you're a Sopranos fan. Anyway, yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. May Santa Muerte be with you. Alright, love, man.